Hi everyone, Maarten Eekels here, together with my good friend Luise Freese. We are the co-chairs of the ESPC25 Program Team, and we decided to come up with a short video to give you some do's and don'ts on submitting your ESPC25 sessions. Because the past couple of years when we did this together and our fellow program team members, we saw so many sessions come in, and we are likely to receive more than 1,000 session submissions for this year's edition, and we can only select less than 100. So your session abstract is your way, is your elevator pitch, and is your way to help us not only convince us, but also the conference audience to pick your session. And that's why we came up with this video. So let me dive straight in and come up with the first do. Bring your authentic voice. I think the audience really, they want to hear from you, right? Your expertise, your perspective. It's your passion and your experience that really needs to shine through in this session. And it's not about other people's content or other people's sessions. No, it's about you. So try to be as authentic as possible. Luise.
Also, please don't let AI write your abstract, whether that's Copilot or ChatGPT or anything else. Please write your abstract your own. Please resist that urge to outsource this to an AI agent that might sound polished, but will not cover your experience and will not let your voice shine through. Which brings me to the next one, which is please showcase real world impact. If you have a customer who's willing to come on stage with you, that would be pure gold. It adds just like a relatable topic and will add so much credibility to your session.
Yeah, completely agreed. So my next do would be use demos, go live with demos. Live demos always, and they captivate audiences, but make sure that you have prepared your demos and that they work. And if you're really not sure, if you're using some cutting edge technology, I've seen great presentations with recordings of demos as well. That could work, but a live demo always captivates, I think, a little bit more than a recorded demo. So yeah, it might make sense to do a quick prayer to demo gods as well, if you want to make sure that your demo works. But demos in your presentation is always a good idea. And then for another don't, I think don't stay at too surface level. Don't be too superficial. If it's really new technology, Microsoft will probably do the introduction. But if it's already established technology, then most likely your audience already knows about the basics and they're there to learn from you. They want to hear more about this certain technology or this aspect in how to implement the technology. So don't be too broad, don't be too generic, but be more specified and go in depth with your session.
Agree to that as well. So great tipsy. So next one is focus on practicality, which means diving into specific examples and giving your audience something that they can take away from your session, which is like really actionable steps. That is what we're really looking for. And also a don't from me, of course, as well. Please remember, tag may change, so you may want to leave some wiggle room because I'm Microsoft. It might be that there will be name changes. It might be that tooling or features are changing. So please be adaptive and change here.
Yeah, very true. That brings me to the very next don't, and please don't recycle old content. Audiences, they value fresh ideas, fresh insights. And so reworking all presentations with just a few tweaks, that really won't cut it. We are here to learn about new insights. And yeah, I really think you should come up with fresh ideas and build that into your presentation. And then, well, from a do perspective, if you feel that there's someone around you or someone else in the community that has maybe a different aspect on something you would like to present about, or if you both have something essential to say about a certain topic, create an amazing duo presentation. That's perfectly fine. It's really awesome to see a dynamic duo on stage that feels natural, that feels collaborative, and it's really a great way to get things across in one session, get different perspectives in one session. So for me, that always works really well.
Which brings me to the last one. Please make it easier for the content team and also for the audience to pick the right sessions, and don't overcomplicate the titles of your session abstracts, which means if they're overly creative and overly long, that might add more confusion than clarity, and the likelihood that your audience or the team knows what this is about is super low. So I highly recommend to choose clarity over overly creativity.
Completely agreed. All right, any final wrap up that you'd like to do?
Yeah, so I hope that these 5 do's and don'ts will help you to submit a lot of very promising session abstracts. We're looking forward to reading from you and hope to see you around very soon.
Yes, thank you.